Daniel
Lord,
Carter
give me
had
the
always
strength
believed that faith was
to
something
love
to be
others
lived,
today.
not simply spoken. Every morning before sunrise, he knelt beside his bed with his worn Bible and prayed. He thanked God for another day and asked for the wisdom to love others with kindness, patience, and humility. Daniel taught history at the local high school in a small town where everyone knew one another. His students respected him because he listened more than he lectured, encouraged those who struggled, and treated every person with dignity. He spent his weekends serving meals at the community shelter and helping elderly neighbors with repairs, never expecting recognition. One autumn morning, a refugee family arrived in town after fleeing violence in their homeland. They had lost nearly everything and were searching for a place to rebuild their lives. Many people were uncertain about welcoming them, and rumors quickly spread through the community. While others hesitated, Daniel greeted the family with a warm smile. He carried their belongings into their small house, helped the children enroll in school, and introduced them to local businesses. His simple acts of compassion gave the family hope that they could belong. Not everyone agreed with Daniel's decision. Some neighbors criticized him, claiming he was putting strangers before his own community. Even a few members of his church questioned his judgment. Friends who once greeted him warmly now crossed the street to avoid him. The rejection hurt deeply. One evening, after another difficult day, Daniel returned home feeling discouraged. He opened his Bible and read the words of Jesus about loving your neighbor and forgiving those who oppose you. As he prayed, he realized that following God's path would not always be easy, but it would always be worth pursuing with love and integrity. Days later, dark clouds gathered over the town. A violent storm swept through the valley, flooding roads, damaging homes, and leaving families trapped. Without hesitation, Daniel joined the rescue effort. The refugee family worked beside him, helping carry children to safety, delivering food to stranded residents, and comforting frightened neighbors. People who had once judged them now witnessed their courage and compassion firsthand. The barriers of fear and suspicion began to crumble as everyone worked together to protect their community. After the storm, one of Daniel's harshest critics approached him with tears in his eyes. He admitted that he had judged too quickly and asked for forgiveness. Daniel smiled, embraced him, and said, "We all need grace. Today is a new beginning." In the weeks that followed, neighbors rebuilt homes together. Friendships were restored, and the church became a place known not for division but for service. The refugee family was no longer seen as outsiders but as valued members of the town.